Hey, what's up everybody? It's Mikey here with episode 6 of our Don't Starve Let's Play, and let's just jump right into it. So I know it's been about a week since I've put up a Don't Starve video, and that's mainly because I played a full wipe on Rust. If you don't know what that is, different servers map wipe, and different servers a blueprint wipe at a different time. You can check into that if you're interested in Rust. But yeah, so I had a ton of fun with that, but looking back to kind of seeing what we can do with this series, still enjoying the game a little bit here and there, but I definitely want to at least get through winter and collect all the things. I don't know if we have any of the things. So no, we haven't collected any of the things. So to beat the game, quote unquote, or to at least jump to the next world, we have to get all the things and then put them together on a certain platform, and that is what we got to do. So I forgot my food is super low, and I think that's mainly because we turned into the werebeaver thing. Yikes. So yeah, we're gonna have to do some food gathering. Luckily we have a bunch of resources. I think what I'm gonna do for the short term is I'm gonna make some traps. I think about 4 of them. I think we already have one set up down here. Yeah, so it has been about a week since I played, so I'm gonna have to kind of remember where we were at and what we were trying to do. But I think I have a pretty good idea of where we left off, so yeah, I'm just gonna set up a little trap line here. Hopefully we can get some food going. Yeah, we're gonna definitely struggle with food here. I don't like that, you know, it just really throws off your groove when you turn into that werebeaver thing. So one thing we actually might kill a beefalo for some food. I just need that for a quick boost. Ooh, a fleshy bulb. I might as well kill that now before it starts sprouting flowers. Plus it makes for really good fuel, so that's good too. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick look at the map here, and I'll pause the game, give us some time to get our bearings. So we haven't found the chest biome, which has the platform where you have to put the things onto. I believe we found a thing down here. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. It was surrounded by evil flowers, I think, and I didn't pick it up. Or, yeah, I forget why I didn't pick it up. But anyways, I think we're gonna just keep prepping for winter, get some food stores going. I'm gonna pick this berry bush, get back our basic materials a little bit. Nice thing is you don't have to fertilize these saplings, so we can collect some of those. I think I'm just gonna make a long video this time. I really want to kind of keep this series pushing, and I have a kind of a cool announcement that I think I'm gonna make either in a separate video. I'm not 100% sure yet. So I think I'm gonna make the announcement in a separate video, and then we can just focus on it for this. So sweet, we get another cooked little morsel. Just trying to put our food situation back together. What I might do is I think I'm just gonna have to bite. Oh, they're mad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This actually is a pretty bad idea. So I'm trying to bait him into attacking me again. So we're gonna hit 2. I'm trying to kite him out. Okay. So they don't want to go. Yeah, I really don't want to get hit even with the log suit on. Oof. See, especially if I get hit by 2. He's so low though, and this will give us a ton of food. I'm trying to just pull him over. Whew, this is risky. Oh gosh, we got 3 chasing us. Yeah, this is super risky. With no. Maybe we can just pull him over. Oh yeah, that's not feeling good. Oh gosh. I knew this would happen, as they'd turn aggro and things would just be a mess. So where did I drop my backpack? I think I just dropped it down here, right? Yeah. So we're gonna have to pick this back up. Oof. Kind of used the whole day on that. Luckily, all these jerkies. You know what? I think we're just gonna have to dig into it a little bit. It's a bummer, but I think it's just what we're gonna have to do to get through. Sweet, got our food back up. At least we're in a situation where we're not starving all the time. It is getting dark. I think one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to build... Ooh, nice. We got a bunch of berries. One thing I wanted to do was to make a bird feeder. Or not a bird feeder, a bird cage. And I think I needed more gold for that. Yeah, I think that was the last thing left was gold. So that's something we're going to have to do. We have our beard, which isn't as good as Wilson's beard, but ooh. Are they bouncing around over here again? Did heal up a little bit. Pulling him over. Okay, he did hit me. I'm hoping that's the one we injured. Oh, this is super sketchy. I don't think my game will end. I think I did get a meat effigy. I think I can tank a couple more hits, worst case scenario. Wow, he is taking a ton of damage. He's got to be one of the ones I hit earlier, right? I thought I could kill him in like 3 hits. Come on, keep chasing me. Okay, this is just getting out of hand, but I need the food so bad. Chase me a little more. Okay, sweet, we got him. Whew. That got a little spicy. Another thing we needed to do was to build a crock pot. That should be in food. 3 cut stone, 6. Do we have the cut stone for that? We need 1 more. We're gonna put 1 up here because we always want to keep that full. But I think we're just gonna cook these just into steaks and just crank these out. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're in business. Okay, things are a little back to normal now. I think, yeah, I just dropped my backpack down here. Okay. Throw some more fuel on the fire. Now what I wanted to do... Okay, so I can make another cut stone, so I can refine that right now. 6 charcoal. And then... So I need a little more charcoal, so... We're actually gonna do... I don't think this will spread to my berry bushes. If it does, it did. Oh, please don't spread to these. Rest in peace, berry bushes. Oh, that sucks so bad. That's so unfortunate. I just didn't even think before I did it. I just ran over there and just instinctively just put it in. Or just caught it on fire. Okay. That's at least not the worst thing that could happen, but it definitely doesn't help us going into winter. We're gonna definitely have to do some hunting now. So yeah, that really, really sucks. And we don't have time to get bee boxes up, and bee boxes don't help in winter, so it is going to be a tough winter, that is for sure. Just going to still stay by the fire until day, and then we'll go chop those, little trees down for some charcoal to make our crock pot. Just makes your food go a little further. Creepy axe is talking to me. Okay, that's all we're gonna chop for now. I'm gonna set these down up here. And yeah, I think we just need to make our food thing right now. Okay, so the crock pots, I kind of want them right, ooh, perfect. Yeah, I can build them right in between, right next to the racks. Just keep it nice and compact in here. Another bird. Cook him into a morsel. And then what you can do is you can collect your morsels and you can put them in there with other filler things, and you can make like meatballs and stuff like that, which is pretty good. Oh wow, look, all these are full. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome for us. Another thing I wanted to do was to find the Mac Tusk camp, but I'm a little worried about doing that with such low health because I know his blow dart gun does a ton of damage. I don't want to run into a situation where I'm getting killed by Mac Tusk, so. Okay, so we got 4 bunnies, or 5 actually. That's really good. We could try to make some more drying racks. Since our other situation didn't go well, we can make some rope. I have enough exactly for 1 more drying rack right now. Basically just hoarding food structures to go into winter. I'm gonna make sure this is right below it. Yeah, go right there. We could throw a bunny on there. We're gonna have to kill it first. Throw it on there to dry. And then I think we can cook some of these up. Actually, I don't know if you need to cook them or not. Yikes, I think I can do that, and then I can do this, and we'll see what that makes. I think it should make meatballs. I think that's how that works. Seed a couple of these right now. Go to my chest. Yeah, this is starting to get... Yeah, perfect meatball. So we're just gonna leave that up, and then we do need some gold. I forget, I don't know if any of those rocks were gold rocks. I do need some gold so then we can make our bird cage, which will help with hounds, give us some food during winter. So I have a bunch of daylight. I think I'm gonna go out and try to find a... You know what? I think we're gonna actually go up through the swamp. I'm a little bit worried about taking damage, but I think if we're careful and get to this road, it's a little up here to the right. Watch for tentacle spikes. I don't know how far this goes, but it'll be cool to know when this biome ends. Maybe we can find some of the things. And if we need to make a fire, we can always make a fire and kind of reconvene later towards our base. We don't always have to be at our base, even though it would be nice to be next to the beefalo if a hound attacks, especially with such low health. But wow, it's a big swamp. How far am I going here? Wow. There we go, now we're out of it. Maybe we'll find the Pig King or something like that. That could help us out a ton. Wow, we're going way up here. This is almost just as far as we went down this way. Gosh, these maps are big. I always underestimated the size. And we got a fork. We're gonna go left. It's berries. Is that water? No, that's just the swamp. Wow, so we are going deep up here. This is really far away. Yeah, there's definitely no turning back before night now. Might as well grab these rocks because I have a second stack going. Got spiders everywhere. Don't want to piss off the spiders too much. Let's see. Ooh, this is promising. There's some pigs. Little axe. Oh, there's one of the things, the crank thing. Okay, it's gonna hurt our insanity going by these flowers, but perfect. We got one of the end game pieces that we've been looking for. Okay, so we did hit an edge up here. So it looks like this edge might go down like this. So that would be good to explore. So we got a crank thing. That is good for us. I want to make sure I outline it. I told you this was going to be kind of a mini series. My main goal with this playthrough is to try to jump to the next world. I want to see what it's like. I've never done that before. I don't think I've done that before. I've always just kind of built a base and stuck around. So I really want to force myself to do some adventuring. and see if I can find all the things, and I want to kind of see that animation. So that it opens up back to the swamp, so I think this should just... I don't want to go into the swamp this close to dark. Make sure I can make a... I can't make a campfire. That is not good. I could make a fire pit, but that's gonna suck having to do that. So my options are probably to come up here and try to grab a couple cut reeds that are just, you know, randomly in a forest biome. So I need 3. Yeah, so I'll be able to get that before dark, luckily. Make a little fire. I think this one's, yeah, just across the road. I like how it pops up on your map like that. Cranky, eh? And we already explored this, so might as well dip into the woods a little bit. We just will make sure not to make our fire super big again, like we did last time, unknowingly. Now I want to have that built. Okay, so there is water over here. So it looks like this is just maybe one big, like, point. Gonna have to set this down pretty soon. I think we'll call the episode once we set our campfire down. We can resume it. Yeah, we're gonna set this down somewhere. Okay, hopefully we don't get any wolves. So yeah, thanks for watching. I know this isn't a crazy interactive series. It's mainly me just documenting what the ending is. It's something I really wanted to see. And then maybe potentially do a quick run through and try to get into adventure mode someday. I know you can take your inventory with you, I think, so that'll be exciting. So yeah, I'm enjoying Don't Starve, but I really kind of got addicted to Rust with my buddies this past week, and I think we're gonna do another week wipe, so I might try to make some Rust content. I said I'd announce it in the next video, but I think I'll just announce it now. What I want to do is, if you haven't noticed, which I think you all have, I don't really edit my videos. It's mainly just one-cut commentaries, let's plays, reviews, where I just kind of sit down and talk with you guys about what I want to do and what I think of certain games. And I do want to move towards a little more quality content. I think there's definitely a place for this stuff, like having a let's play series or a couple let's plays of games you're interested in, where you kind of just sit down and interact with the audience. I think is pretty cool, and I like that, you know, now in the age of where everybody's over editing everything. But I think there definitely is a place for edited content and potentially making an intro, making an outro, things like that, that are just part of the learning curve and would add better quality and a little more consistency to the product you're putting out. So yeah, I've kind of committed to wanting to make an edited video. So I already started down that path. I purchased some editing software. It was really cheap, and I think I'm trying to decide exactly. I'm trying to learn how it works, and I'm kind of doing some sample videos that aren't going to be posted, but we're kind of just experimentation of what I wanted to do. And I think that it'll be a pretty cool thing. So I want to make the first video really cool and come out and see what kind of quality it is and kind of get criticisms on that. But I would love to be able to just learn how to edit, even in the most basic sense, so I can kind of branch into other games, or I can branch into things like Rust, where, you know, I could play with my buddies, and if they're okay with being on YouTube, I could always, you know, we could cut out some funny clips and stuff like that, and I could do some solo Rust maybe, and I can cut out, you know, the good clips, because you can't really play games, long level games like that, where you're constantly, it's just 20-30 minute videos. You don't really get that far, and it's a lot of content to consume and not much excitement. You know, there's just bursts of excitement. That's the same with old school RuneScape too, is I kind of want to make some series maybe where I can show things in a not so linear fashion, or such short-term package, I can kind of show the progression of a certain goal, trying to get certain KCs on different different bosses and stuff like that. So yeah, I am edited videos are in the works officially. I've been saying that I've been wanting to do them for a while, but I think that's something, it won't take a ton of effort, but I think it'll be tricky to learn, but I think it'll be really cool for the channel, and it's just something I want to learn. I'm not really concerned with the growth of the channel. This is kind of just me rambling and getting it out of my system and learning to do these things slowly but surely. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know it's only about 3 or 4 videos a week. I don't really have the mind space to be making daily videos right now, or the time, with back to school and work. So maybe that's something in the future when I'm just doing school, but for right now, it is what it is. And if you guys like that, I thank you for sticking around and learning all this with me. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next episode, and I hope you have a good one.